we're digging deeper tonight into the deadly police shooting of a man who had a knife inside a Southeast Portland homeless shelter back in April.
Some new documents were released just today, and they're providing more insight into what happened. Our Valina Jones went through the hundreds of pages and tells us what witnesses say happened that night. Valina?
Well, Jeff, hundreds of documents released by the Multnomah County District Attorney detail eyewitness accounts of the hours leading up to the April 7th shooting and why officers were cleared of any wrongdoing. 663 pages outline the final hours of John Elifritz's life. In total, 6 911 calls were made, the first starting nearly 6 hours before the fatal shooting. Elifritz made that first call at 2:25, claiming his family had been murdered, but responding officers disengaged because he said he wasn't going to hurt anyone. At 4:37, a woman was carjacked on Southeast Foster. The second-grade teacher described how she was paralyzed by fear after he jumped into her car and started wrestling her, even cutting off her seatbelt. Quote, "And I was just frozen. I just started screaming as loud as I could. I kept thinking about it over and over again. Why didn't I just get out of the car?" Almost 3 hours later, an employee at Jackson Food Store's Mini Mart on Grand Avenue said Elifritz told her he wanted to kill police. She said he wanted to kill all cops. He wanted to kill them all. 5 minutes later, a homeless man said he was held at knife point as Elifritz told him he was going to steal an ambulance nearby. Quote, "It was a distinct sensation that was sharp that I had of the point of something at the base of my skull." Just before 8, officers swarmed City Team Ministries. Elifritz stabbed himself in the neck twice, according to the autopsy. 2 minutes later, 17 shots were fired when police say Elifritz started walking towards them with a knife. Quote, "Your throat counts for nothing against a knife, and I took the shot," said a Multnomah County Sheriff's deputy. Officers testified multiple less lethal shots were fired first. Quote, "He's moving. I'm thinking he's going to kill one of these guys," said another officer. Elifritz was also high on methamphetamine at the time. Officers said they had no other choice. "I thought about this a million times, and there's no other way that we could have been able to do it," said another officer. Now, the widow of John Elifritz blames police for his death. She has filed a federal lawsuit against the city of Portland and the officers involved, claiming he was experiencing a mental health crisis at the time he was shot.
Several lives were changed that day. Valina Jones, live for us tonight. Thank you.